Welcome to Shadow Play Tarot. I'm going to do a reading, and I've been super reluctant to do this one, but I keep getting urged to do it. I hate doing stuff like this, but because a lot of people have been doing it recently, so I try not to do the same. But I do feel very drawn to this case. I'm procrastinating already. 9. Okay, so 9 on the dice. 9 is broken up into 5, the turning point, and 4, foundation. The home as well, number 4. I'm going to try to get some information on the criminal case of Gus Lamont, the missing 4-year-old from South Australia. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got 11 on the dice. Now, 11 is a very mystical number. It is one of the master numbers. It's also 2 individuals. In a romantic relationship, it is a couple, but in this case, because it is a criminal case, it can be a couple or more than one person is involved in a case. Aquarian energy. That is interesting. Aquarius has very unconventional energy. Can be quite rebellious. Also humanitarian, but yes, very strong, revolutionary, rebellious. And whoa, sorry. As I was shuffling, like just cards came leaping out. What have we got? Oh my god. Okay, so we got addicted. I'm going to take it because there could be drugs or something, or a behavior, some type of addiction. Alone in the world. So someone who could be feeling very alone, but I'm going to take the addicted because that was the one that jumped by itself. The other one, there was a few cards that sort of leapt out together. I'm going to take the addicted because it clearly jumped out by itself. Okay, so there could be some sort of addiction in this. Let's focus. And please get some information on Gus Lamont. I cannot get this poor little boy out of my head. I've not wanted to do this because I don't like being one of those readers that just does something because it's everyone else is doing it, but I can't. Blinded to pain. Addiction and blinded to pain. Someone's covering something, or they've been in pain. They're using, there could be a drug addiction. Like I said, addiction can be behavioral, but also can be physical, because the blinded to pain, the temple of my body. This could be about where he is, or about the person's body has been in pain, and so there is some form of addiction here. One more. Hiding your true self. Well, that's an interesting card to get as well. So there has been some sort of deception of who the person truly is, or their real identity. We don't really know a lot about the family. I am not going to speculate on gender and stuff like that. We all know about the grandparents. I'm not taking that into account to the point of what the driving force is behind those sort of things. The hiding your true self, that can definitely be the grandparent. And to do with the body, the temple of your body, wanting to honor the body and be your true self. They've been hiding from some sort of pain and addiction here. Okay, please find out some information about little Gus Lamont. What's happened to him? Where is he? Any information along those lines, please. Tapping into my guides and spirit now. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. This is why I don't like doing this. But I felt that I have to at the same time. My body is hidden. Uh, body is hidden. I think many of us have suspected that there has been, and this is purely, as I have to say, for reasons. This is speculative. This is for entertainment purposes, but also, if we can get any information from it that is helpful, then so be it. Okay, I have to say that for legal reasons. This is purely for entertainment purposes. So the body is hidden. Oh, missing, searching. These cards are being very on point with us, yes. He is missing. People have been searching. His body is hidden wherever he is now. Oh, drain or waterway. I'm trying. Whoa. They did drain a They did drain some water there, but drain or waterway, it's definitely, he's hidden somewhere. All right, I'm just gonna staged, set up, framed. In this case, they're not being honest about what happened. And this is in the scenario that the cards are giving us. So, as I said, just for the purposes of trying to find some information and entertainment. And if we do get any clues, but this is very much lining up. Stage, set up or framed. So the body hidden, missing, searching, drain or waterway, or under something, in something, because it's hidden. Stage, set up, framed, home, search or house. Yeah, look, I've got my heart just aching doing this. Purposefully disappeared. Something has happened to him. I think many of us are suspecting that. There's been a lot of red flags in the Gus Lamont case. The family have not been cooperative. They still have not made a public statement. There's been quite some aggression towards media, which I understand. You know, nobody wants the media on their doorstep 24/7, but it's very strange behaviour, to say the least. The clues don't match up. He didn't wander off. If someone took him, you would see from that type of outback property, there would be signs of cars. You would hear them coming because they have to go down a very long, dusty road. I know what South Australia is like. I'm an Australian. I've lived in Adelaide for quite some time. You would hear them coming. If he had been on the property and wandered off, there would be signs of that, and there are no signs. There is no evidence, and no evidence to itself supports to something completely different happening to him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can go on with this because it is very hard. Accident. There's been some accident or something happened, and it is around the home because it says search the home. The body is hidden. He's missing. Stage, set up, framed. They're trying to cover it up here. Purposefully disappeared is different to accident. There's an accident, but they have purposefully hidden and staged something to cover up what has actually happened. There is much more to this case than meets the eye. And again, I think that is very much public beliefs around the case of this little boy. So some sort of accident, but it is led to a cover-up. Well, that's interesting. Digital footprint. So they need to look into the home because this is on the home search and missing and searching, but there's also going to be signs online, and I really feel that they need to look into family. And I mean, he doesn't have many friends. He was 4 years old, so family and associates and people around there, they need to be tracking and looking into that much more than they are. Oh God, again, because the cards are being so clear, so clear. The cover up or tampering. So yeah, that says it all. A cover up or tampering. Oh, this is why I want to do this one, but I've been, the cards are perfectly spot on with this. These are the Trish James cards as well, the criminal investigation deck that I just love. I've wanted to get a deck for crime for quite some time now, but this is the only one that resonated. No major arcanas in this, and there are in the deck, but no major arcana in this read, so let's all right, so they've got to follow messages. They've got to follow money as well. There's something to do with money in this. Money. There's something to do with money. Now that I know there are arrangements that Gus's dad wanted him out of the house. He wanted him living with him. We don't know where he is now or where the partner is, but money was an issue here. Messenger, news. So this is news, and this is looking into the home or the digital footprint. If they do that, if they look into the digital footprints, the messages of the family and closely related people, they will find messages of importance. Journey. All right, so they may have traveled. It feels like something from what the cards are saying, again, purely for entertainment purposes, that some sort of accident or something has happened around the home and they have traveled or gone somewhere to cover up and hide the body. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that because yeah, this is not easy to do. So someone, as I said before, that is hiding their true self. Their body is a temple, so there is something about their body, something about themselves or their image that they were hiding. And also there was the addicted card and about the pain. So there was some sort of pain, some sort of addiction. And that could be physical, could be drugs, could be substance, alcohol, but it also can be addiction of mental as well. You know, it doesn't have to be an actual physical substance. There are many forms of addiction, but there's something to do with pain and hiding who they are and to do with their body, which would suggest the grandparent, but I'm not going to go any further than that because this is speculative and it is for a reading purpose. I may go deeper, I don't know. I may go deeper and do another reading of this. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, if you would like that. It just makes my heart heavy. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we can find this little boy because he deserves better than this, you know? Thank you for watching.